Hey everybody, welcome back to my Hades playthrough. Today we're on episode 3 and we get to unlock another sweet weapon. This particular weapon is actually my favorite or my second favorite. I haven't picked yet, but I love the shield. You just fly around the level, you knock people all into lava and spikes the whole time. It is great. You can throw your shield too as your special. I don't use this too much unless you get the opportunity to use it, like if you get boons that support it, the other upgrades, but you can just beat people up, knock them all over the place. Another interesting thing about the shield is while you're charging this, I'm actually blocking in front of me. So attacks that come in from wherever I'm facing won't do any damage. So it also tends to be a pretty friendly weapon for when you're still learning kind of the attack patterns of your enemies and how to dodge, like I am. So let's get started. We also have a keepsake.
Got something new to try.
I actually don't even think I'm gonna. I'll equip it just to level it up. I don't think Dionysus is that great with the shield. It's not really a multi-hit build, but hey, we'll take it. We'll level it up. Keepsakes level up as you clear encounters while you're using them, so might as well hold it just to get it leveled up and improve. This is our first ever dataless hammer.
That's for my weapon.
So a dataless hammer improves your weapon just out of base. It improves what your weapon can do. So let's see what we have here. Special is faster and deals 200% damage during dash. Okay. 4 additional foes before returning. It's 50 damage to foes around you when you catch it. Let's try that.
Wherever you may be right
I actually don't know. I don't know if I've ever used this one before. I was kind of hoping you could spam it a little faster if you were really close range. There's a cooldown. Okay, that's all right. Maybe should have checked first. Let's take the boon now. Let's take the boon.
that sound.
Isn't that the overflowing cup I handed down to you? I'm glad you like it, man. I guess it's overflowing still because I figure otherwise I couldn't tell at all.
It's cool that they remember that they gave you their keepsake too. Writing for this game is top notch. Should we just go in on a special? I was just saying how I don't use my special that much. Maybe go in on the special. I'm gonna try it. Maybe I can replace it later because it's just a common boon. Not too interested in just having the common boon and prefer it to be for epic, but you know, if we get it now, there's the opportunity to replace it later. Is there? Does it put 2 stacks? Oh, it puts 2 stacks too. The explosion puts a stack of hangover. So I press Q once and the explosion is 2 stacks of poison. Hey. That's really good to know. I'll take health.
Stand down or suffer. You're nothing.
Okay.
That's good.
I think I'm gonna be spamming Q. I'm gonna be a Q spammer.
Hey, Princette. Must look like I'm slacking off with the old boulder here, but I was just getting back on my feet. The Fury Sisters don't often leave me be. Where'd they go, anyway? And, what are you doing here?
Oh, you know, just out on a little stroll is all. Do me a favor, though. You see the Fury Sisters, let them know I was headed down the way I came from, will you?
Oh, I'll let them know, all right. I hear you loud and clear, Your Highness. I'll just go about my business now and...
This guy just gives you a flat amount of something. I don't need any healing or full health. gonna go ahead and take the
Easy does it.
progression here. I think when you're pretty early on, your runs very rarely can get all the way to the end, so in opportunities like that, I like to take the meta progress. There's an argument to be made that the farther you make it, the more of it you can get, right? The more darkness you can get, which is fair.
Should fetch me something.
I like taking the darkness there. Had I taken the money, I could have gone to the shop, but I'm gonna take the boon instead.
Tombstone. Just great.
Special is really nice for this fight, just clearing out all the ads as they come out. Oof, damage. Later, the damage. Okay, Dionysus.
Why, in fact, it's mine from long ago, young man. I've no more need of it, of course, but how you found it, you shall have to tell me once you're here.
We only have one cast crystal right now, so I think the cast boons are desirable. So for me, it's between the attack and the revenge. Eventually, we'll have more crystals to throw at the start. Like we'll start with a higher base. But for now, you know, these cast boons I can only use it once. It's only a one-time 20 damage upgrade, and it does AOE, but our AOE is pretty good. I'm kind of interested in the vengeance, I think, here, just because if I'm throwing my shield a lot, I might be taking a bit more damage. This is also why I took the HP over Aphrodite a couple of runes ago, just because if I'm focusing on my special, that means I have a harder time using the block that the shield gives me. So I'm gonna take this and maybe try to look for some boons that can heal me and go for some as much max health as I can get. See if we can build a kind of AOE poison build here. Let's see. $110 revenge damage is no joke.
I can use this to unlock a weapon.
Someday I want to see if I can get the full hands-free final boss build. There's I've seen people get so much revenge and so much healing and so much health that you can just AFK and let the boss murder itself on you, which sounds like a blast. Alright, this is fun. I'm having a great time.
Bottle of nectar. Looks like a good batch.
Health! I want to be a tanky boy.
All right, wretches, get to work.
Bring it on.
Oh, this is trouble.
Ow. Oh no.
At least I'm picking up some coin.
Dude, what the? Okay, this is really not.
No, you don't.
Man. Yeah, I threw this fight. Fuck.
Enough.
Well, that's better.
Aphrodite has things that can heal you, so let's check it out. And the other thing is just a palm. I'm not too interested in. I was just spamming too many buttons that last fight or something. No, traps. Not focused. I will go ahead and give Aphrodite a nectar.
Lady Aphrodite.
Or keepsake.
Lasting relationships are built on reciprocity.
True.
So if you lavish me with gifts, why, what am I to do but give you something in return?
I'm honored, Aphrodite.
How I love to have these unexpected little run-ins with you, love. You are just so spontaneous, and I have a liking for that sort of thing.
We're up close a lot, so this is a case where I think I'm taking action, not looking back. So these will hit us a little less hard. Dash into them.
Charon's shot.
It's not less hard to be exact. Alright, sweet. Let's take some health. Let's take a boon. Be sad we don't have 300 gold total.
Strange circumstances, I might add. Luckily, the boatman Charon is much easier to get a hold of than your father.
So I guess we're just stacking up our base damages here. Nothing too exciting. I don't want to give up my dash. I prefer the weakness than the thunderbolt, so I'm just gonna make my attack do a little more damage. Again, maybe I should be considering the casts more, but when I only have one and it lodges in somebody
Again.
for an area of an effect thing, it's just not that
Lord Hades are a lucky
compared to like a
man that
festive
even
fog
walk
or
in his domain like this.
something like that.
I'm sure he'd welcome all this feedback from you, Meg. Or maybe you're just pining for my father's job.
I have no envy for your father's position. Besides, I happen to enjoy my own responsibilities.
Stack 5 hangover on her. Okay.
Getting started.
Is her the hangover stacked again?
I'm still right there.
And
Some of my friends.
spikes did a lot of damage there. Okay, I only took a couple hits there. That was a pretty good fight. I actually think I took less damage in the boss fight than I did in just that one room. That went sorely for me.
But for what?
For what indeed? For what indeed, Zagreus?
Well, father, I'm trespassing through your
I want to
secret
keep all my
hole.
boons. I don't care for any of those.
Broke out of Tartarus. There.
I'm actually behind where I'd like to be for my health amounts, it feels like. I feel like I wanted one more centaur heart there.
Asphodel.
Again, I will be focusing on getting health. In this area, in the next area, when I can.
All mine.
Yep. More max health, the merrier.
Right.
You know what I need to do? I need to be moving more when my special is out too, and paying more attention to dodging. A couple times there, I just sit still while my special is out, and that's not how you survive. Sometimes when you're playing with the shield, you stop thinking about moving because I can just block everything. But this is one of those cases where I can't. Mixing in extra max health and attempting to update my playstyle should help this be more effective.
Here I am.
There. What are you doing over there? Come battle. Oh. Block bombs.
This can unlock a weapon back at home. And we're off.
Oh, I should have checked the well. Missing things. Up a little bit.
You're here.
I think I'll record a couple episodes today, so hopefully episode 4 I'll be a little more awake, a little more active and aware. I don't know, I'm not doing too bad here. It's a lot of guys for the first round on the barge. I thought the first round only had 3 or 4 normally. Ow. Later. Nice, good clear.
In the name of Hades.
Wow, this is a lot of damage for us. We can inflict hangover so easily on multiple people. Yes. Hard yes. This could just turn into 74% damage increase almost permanently if we inflict it on people. Or if I can hit one person, that'd probably be a good start. Unfortunately, a Boon like bad influence won't help us during boss fights. Still gonna take the
Stronger still.
bomb there though. Yep, more health please. More health. Again. I think I'm still looking for something to really crack this build wide open. Go wild. I feel like it can happen. I just need something.
I see you grew your heads
I
back.
think I just need something for my special. I found another Daedalus hammer. That one that makes your shield hit multiple more people. Oh dude, wild. See if I can get hammer on everybody. Maybe I should look for some Hermes moons, get my special speed increased. That actually be really handy. Big block with the shield. Alright. This is going extraordinarily well so far. Ow. He says as he takes 20 damage. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, okay. Relax. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it, Hydra. This is going horribly. Later. Cool.
Any more heads you'd like chopped off?
Add.
No?
You've been had, Hydra. Okay. Let's see. This one for my cast. No, because I'm not really using it ever. I should be. I should be. A lot of things you should do in life, you know. Sometimes. Sometimes you just
Still
don't.
need these. Take me up. Got it.
So I mentioned this last episode, and I'll say again that I believe between 2 and 4-3 it really spikes. I also find that 4-3 is a really good indicator of where your build is going. Is it gonna actually be a good build, or did it just feel like a good build? By how well you can perform in these fights. You know, it's like either, hey, we're good, we can work on meta progress, or we should focus on trying to scale harder. For the Minotaur fight and for Big Boy at the end. I'm not saying who it is on purpose, just until I get there once. But you could probably guess. Just putting over on him, missing.
to your weapon.
Take some nectar. Oh my good gosh. Ah! These things are really rude.
Come on.
If I dashed into that trap arrow and took damage, I would have been upset with myself. I'm just gonna try and be a ranged shield user here. Make sure we get the eye. This isn't the shield, this is the bow. Look, I'm a ranged caster.
The perfect gift.
I'll take a shot. I know I'm under my 300 gold. And I'm getting bit by it. Oh no. Okay, I think we skip the boon. I want both of these too much. Oh, what does Karen have to say? He's a man. He's a man of few words, but what he has to say is still important.
Kieran,
In fact, it's so important.
Such a
I'm like,
reassuring sight, I thought I'd offer you a token of my gratitude.
well said.
Wait, you don't have to give me something in return. It was a gift. Though, you're insisting, aren't you? I don't know what to say, mate.
It's cool looking.
Hey, good to see you out here, mate. It looks as though you've got some fine wares up for sale, don't you?
If I had a little bit more money, I would have taken the max health into Zeus and just tried to not die. Just dodge. Just dodge.
The Bull of Minos.
Whoa.
You have met the champion, the king. Let us see if you are fit to face him once again.
You mean face both of you together, which doesn't seem particularly
Life isn't particularly fair, short one, nor death. I'd have expected you to know as much. But here, have your fair fight.
Sorry, I know I get pretty quiet in these boss fights. I'm just trying to focus. Now he powers up. Ow. Sweet's really far behind him, huh? We're almost there. Yeah. Okay. Cool thing about that event is if you win it, I mean, when you win it, if you win it, you go back to go back home. When you win it, the boss fight, he starts at 75% HP. So it's actually a nice event to see. As for a skull event.
Who puts on the best performance? But I do have Lady Aphrodite's help.
Whoa.
Wine does have a rather special.
Whoa. Oh, baby, that's what we needed. Woo. I was saying I wanted something to break the run open. That is wonderful. Oh, let's not die before we get an opportunity to use it, huh? I could probably go for something to stack hangover better too.
Good for the health. Should I take the train?
Have to keep the hangover. I could get rid of the Zeus one, but I prefer to just exchange it than get 35 gold. Works for me. Take some gems here. I only have 3. This feels a lot better. The damage uptick is noticeably effective.
Gemstones.
Zeus or Poseidon? I already have a few Zeuses, so I'm gonna go for Zeus and just see if I can get a jolted effect or something. It's just more stacking damage. Okay, I'll take the jolted. I'm disappointed that they're all common again, you know. I'm taking the money because we're approaching the end, so there will be a guaranteed shop, and if I can get hit that wonderful 300 gold threshold that I need to be able to be comfortable with this shop, that would be getting some gold by fighting these fools. 100 at the end of this should get me there. Gonna be really close, if not the way there. I don't think I explained what Jolted did. Let me finish this, and I can talk about Jolted a little bit for those of you who are watching and don't know. So it's a cool effect. It's kind of what you need with a lightning bolt to scale damage to later portions of the game. No respawning. Archer somewhere up here. Block that. Alright, so Jolted, I'm pretty sure the fight's over. Yeah, so Jolted, let's look at it here. when you strike someone with lightning, it also forces them to be jolted. And jolted means that their next attack self-inflicts a certain amount of damage. This is a one-time affliction until you reapply the debuff. Unless you have some, unless there's a specific duo boon that says it doesn't fall off. I think it's with Aphrodite. So it's a way that, you start applying your lightning on everybody and then they go back and attack you and they take even more damage.
I'll take it.
And there's that wonderful, wonderful number. Here's our shop.
Here's the fee.
I will take a heal here with a nectar. Because this is a boss fight, I don't particularly care about peer pressure. This is good for the next stages that I'm about to go through, assuming I survive this. But speaking of assuming I survive this, let's heal. There was no heal in the shop, which is a bummer. I was hoping for one. But I do actually have 100 health, even though the health bar looks low because I've been taking so many centaur hearts. So my death defy will also bring me back at 125. So I kind of have one full health bar. Oh, I'm sorry, I should skip the dialogue. And I am warmed up on the bull. The last bit. It says as he fails to dodge. So the bull's already half health though. Oh, that's not one. I can win this. I got this. Oh no. Okay. Focus.
Not so fast.
I'm gonna switch positions. I don't like being down. You guys, can you come over here, please? I'm just gonna run away. I've changed my game plan here. We're gonna run. Oh, we're gonna double dash directly into. Gosh. All right. I think the shield also makes this fight a lot easier. Once the Minotaur's gone. Okay. Really dodge that one. Scared. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're enjoying watching me sweat, oh no, I don't know if this is gonna happen. No. I want to get to the last boss. I'm not gonna be the last boss.
Failed, as was
Ah!
pure fated.
I had it. I had it. Oh. Gosh darn it.
Match now.
I thought that was the one. I thought I was getting to the 4th floor. Man. Alright.
I just knew that you'd be back soon as I heard you face the champion of Elysium himself. You know, I've heard that among mortals, it's an honor to be killed by somebody like Theseus. Keep it up and maybe you'll be famous too.
Hypnos, you're not helping here, man.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Oh, tough luck.
You call my chambers a mess? Look at your desk, Father. Whatever happened to your court musician, huh? Where's his sentencing parchment work? Stuck in Tartarus all because he stopped singing for you on command?
My desk is far more organized than you, boy. And if you're so concerned about our court musician, why don't you commute his sentence yourself? Seeing as I haven't gotten around to it yet.
Sure, happy to oblige. I'll just ask the house contractor since you're too busy. Contractor, mind locating the court musician's sentence when you get the chance? There we go.
Orpheus.
In the name of Hades, I commute our court musician's sentencing effective now.
Oh, hello.
Ah, Orpheus.
Be able to switch keepsakes between my
underworld ought
rooms.
to be a little livelier
course.
with this.
You've no authority in my domain.
Oh, hello, Zagreus. I understand you liberated me from my eternal punishment. And so I have returned to serve your father here. Thanks.
Orpheus, you're back. Look, don't get on Father's bad side like that and you're going to be fine. Besides, right now I think he's angry with me.
Sound too grateful, I guess. One eternal damnation for another isn't the trade anyone wants to make.
I grieve for you, my friend. But if you've come to ask me for a song, why, I'm afraid I must stand firm about my answer.
It's all right. Father can't make you sing if you don't want to.
We each have our commitments to this house, Megara. There is no shame in yours. And whilst your sisters are away, you bear their burden of responsibility as well.
I understand. It's just... Am I supposed to keep pretending nothing's changed? This house is cracking at the seams, and no one's going to admit it?
The house shall stand eternally. Although in what condition, it is ours to decide. Our obligation is to keep the house in order.
I know. You're right, of course you're right. I'll do my best. I'll do my best for both our sakes, Nix.
What was that about?
I the problem? Every game they paint you out to be the good guy, but what if I'm the bad guy? What if I am the bad?
It was bound to happen, really.
Sweet.
Tartarus is gloomy enough without Orpheus in it.
Got some cash money. Spend that.
Hello.
Dude, I don't even know what they have for us right now. Oh, there's a lot. I want Infernal Troves.
This one, contractor. Not to make
Infernal Troves are sort of trials you can opt into. Fight people, and once you get rid of all of them, you get a bonus based on how fast you did it. I want golden urns.
All right. This isn't a good expenditure of resources, then I don't know what is.
I would like...
My realm's resources, boy.
I think I'm gonna get the... No, I'll get the fountains are improved.
Keep an eye out for this
Asphodel
next time out
fountain. I was thinking about getting the Elysium fountain because that act is tough.
Let's go with this assignment, contractor. My father shortly
But
would
I'll go
approve.
ahead and get the fountain improvements instead because that will help in the long run. All right, have we talked to all the NPCs? What's this?
The bedchambers of Prince Zagreus lie in a perpetual state of utter disarray. despite his lord and master of the
I don't
house
know about
repeatedly
utter
insisting
disarray.
he pick everything up.
I don't know about utter disarray, old man.
Oh, come on, it's not that bad.
Yeah, I mean, it's not clean. There's clothes here, clothes over here. Sorry, I had to sneeze. It's not disarray. Come on.
The fate-abetting prince perhaps believes it was through his own choice that he procured the fated list of minor prophecies, but it was preordained.
Oh no, not this determinism thing again.
What do we have in the mirror? I want the vitality upgrade, and then I would like to save for the second Death Defiance.
Ready, I think.
Maybe I'll change my mind next episode. But for now, I'm gonna to just get the improved healing between floors and call it good. If you've enjoyed the show, please make sure to leave a like. If you want to see more, please subscribe to the channel. And like I say in every episode, most important to me is your comments and your feedback. If you like this game and want to learn more about it from me, feel free to ask some questions. And if I know the answer, I'll try and answer. And if not, I will do some research, do some digging, and help you figure out your answer. Also, feedback on the video is great. Anything you think I can do to improve. Would you be interested in a face cam if you're watching? I know a lot of YouTubers do that, a lot of YouTubers don't, so I'm starting with not. To be honest, I actually am out of USB ports in my computer, so if I am going to plug in a face cam, I have to unplug my light up headphone stand, which would be the total end of the world. If my headphone stand doesn't light up, it is entirely unusable. No, but seriously, if anything like that would draw your interest, please let me know. Otherwise, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the third episode of Hades, and I want to make it to the final boss next episode. We'll see if we can do that. Thanks for watching. Bye.